for speech is Red Star Blue, Rachel Villas. Red Star Blue, Rachel Villas.
I stood in the circle, watching as the last pieces of red slowly drifted to the ground. I'd seen this before, and the first time, it was I, who was a member of the GLBT community, who fell to despair. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, I've participated in the Coming Out Stars exercise more than 4 times as part of student leadership training at my university. It's always an emotional experience, and the lessons that I learned are applicable to every person in this room. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the exercise, here's the gist. Everyone in the room gets a colored star. It will be blue, purple, orange, or red. Now, you won't know what your star color means until the exercise begins, but you do know that this star represents your world. You write your name in the center, and on each of the 5 points, you write the 5 most important things in your life. First, the name of your closest friend, then the name of your closest family member, next, your dream job, then a community that you're involved with, and the 5th thing is your ultimate goal in life. Now, I want everyone in this room to imagine themselves with a colored star, whether it be blue, purple, orange, or red. And imagine those 5 points filled in and your name in the middle. Now, you are a member of the gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender community, or GLBT community. And you have finally decided to come out to the people in your life. First to your best friend, then to your closest family member, next to the coworkers at your dream job, finally to other members in your community. If you have a blue star, you are accepted with open arms. You have 100% support from all of the people in your life. Your star remains whole, and one day, you achieve your greatest life's goal. If you have a purple or an orange star, you are met with some hesitancy. Some people can't accept you right away for who you are. Some people can't seem to accept you at all and leave you forever. But for those that do remain on your star while folded back, will come around one day, and you may get to achieve your wildest hopes and dreams. But if you have a red star, you're met with rejection and disgust every step of the way. Everybody leaves you. And in the end, you'll fall to despair. You'll rip up what remains of your star, your hopes and dreams, even your name. Standing in a circle of people, most of whom you know, many of whom you're friends with, and watching as they tear off pieces of their lives, of themselves, letting those pieces fall to the ground is painful. But more than that, it's real. The first time I participated in this exercise, I chose a red star, not knowing what was going to happen. And I watched my life fall apart piece by piece, knowing that those pieces were to never be put back together again. And I'm thankful that I've only ever had to experience that kind of pain and rejection in a school exercise. I don't even want to imagine what it's like to live a red star life. And while this exercise focuses on the GLBT community, it applies beyond this one group. Anybody can be dealt a red star, blue star, orange, or purple star in their life for any number of reasons. Consider somebody who's born with a disability. Consider somebody with a psychological disorder, somebody who is homeless or who's chronically unemployed due to the recession, or youth involved with gangs or underrepresented minority groups. Consider anyone with a stigma or anyone that you have ever met. It's up to the points on a star, the people in our lives, to help us succeed in life. And we either get to keep these people or lose everyone and fall, dejected, despondent. It's up to these points to help turn red stars blue. And we can be a point on a star to anyone that we encounter, just by lending a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear. We can treat strangers with kindness, knowing that even a smile can turn somebody's whole day completely around. It's not a matter of if I can help someone, but when. So ask yourself, who in my life has a red star? And when will I help turn it blue? I consider myself fortunate to have had a blue star life. But fate could have easily have dealt me a red star. And now we can't choose where we come from, our family of origin, sexual orientation, whether or not we're born with a disability. But we can choose how we treat others in the same predetermined boat. We can choose to treat everyone that we encounter with kindness, respect, and dignity. And if we do this, then maybe, just maybe, we can help turn red stars blue. Madam Toastmaster.